Yes. What's going on, guys? This has been aka Day Trading Addict, and I have another good video for you guys. Today, we're going to talk about how to make more pips when trading the US30. Okay, so I'm going to go over the charts and show you guys how you can actually make more money. So make sure you like this video, hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed to this channel, because I have 13 years of experience when it comes to trading these markets, and I help struggling traders take their trading to the next level. So you definitely want to follow this channel. All right, so let's get into the content. All right, okay, so the first way to actually make more pips, okay, when trading the US30 is using limit orders. So let's go to it. Okay, so right here we have a nice demand area. Now, limit orders is a little bit advanced, okay? If you're new, you can definitely use confirmation. There's nothing wrong with using confirmation. I actually still use confirmation. Sometimes I do just use a limit order. And when I say limit order, I'm just basically talking about a pending order, okay? So you just waiting for the market to come back to a certain level. You have your order in the market already, and as soon as the market comes to that order, it will fill you and it will get you in the market. So we have a nice demand area right here, okay? So if you're waiting for confirmation, you will wait for this nice bullish bar right here. So let's go and draw our entry, okay? So let's say that you entered right here, right? And just for this, the video's sake, let's say you just went for a quick 1-to-1, all right? Or let's say, let's say 2-to-1, whatever the case is. Now, if you took the same trade, but instead of using confirmation, you used a limit order, okay, let's do that instead. So let's say that as soon as price went to this demand area, you actually put your entry right here, and you put your stop loss below the demand area, okay, and you look for that same reward. Now, instead of getting a nice 2-to-1, you're almost getting 3-to-1 on this trade, okay? So just by learning how to get in earlier, okay, you can actually make more pips trading US30, okay? So that's one way you can actually make more pips. So let's go to the second way you can actually make more pips trading US30. Okay, so the second way is trading wide ranges, okay? So if the market is ranging and we have a nice wide range, okay, this is an opportunity to get in at the top or the bottom and ride it all the way to the top, okay? And when you ride it all the way to the top, you have the ability to make more pips. So right here we have the market going back down to the range, okay, showing you this nice bullish bar. So let's say that we got in right here. We have an opportunity to actually make more money, okay, trading this to the upside. So right here, let's say that we got out right here, because when you trade in ranges, you don't really try to get out exactly at the top, because sometimes, sellers could come around this area near the top. So let's say you got in or got out right here, okay? That's still a good, risk to reward, because you have all this room to the upside, and that allows you to make more pips. So that is the second way, guys, you can actually make more pips trading the US30. So let's go to the third one. Okay, guys, so the third way is anticipating a triangle breakout, okay? So while you are in the market, you're trading, you're looking at the market, you have to train your eye in real time. So let's say that we see the market making lower highs right here, okay? And we have this nice flat bottom. Automatically, you can tell that this looks like a triangle, okay? But you have to train your eye while you're trading, okay? If this low doesn't go above this high, there's a strong possibility that this will be a triangle. So let's say that you get in, okay, at the top. So let's say we had this nice little rejection bar right here. You got in, all right? And let's say you put your stop loss maybe above this high. And let's say that on average, you say, all right, I'm going to go for a quick maybe 1-to-1 or go all the way back to the bottom and get out. But if you recognize that this is a triangle, instead of saying, I'm going to get out at the bottom, you can say, you know what, instead of getting out at the bottom, you know what, I'm going to play the breakout. Okay, so I'm going to wait for this market to break out of this triangle, because if it does, it's going to give me that big risk to reward. Okay, and this will allow you guys to actually make more pips when you are trading the market. Okay, and I'm quite sure some of you guys are going to ask me, hey man, does this work on Forex? Does this work on stocks? Yes, the market is a market. Okay, it doesn't matter what market you're trading, this will still work. Okay, today we're just talking about the US30, but it doesn't matter. Now you have, okay, this nice risk to reward because you as a trader recognize this in real time, and you said to yourself, okay, this is a nice triangle. If we break this triangle, there's a strong possibility that we can go down some more and I can get more profits. So this is another way, guys, to actually increase your profits and make more pips while trading the US30. Okay, so let's go to the fourth way. Okay guys, the fourth way is using bigger time frames. So right here we are on the 1 hour chart. Okay, we see resistance right here, and then we see this nice rejection right here on that 1 hour chart. Okay, so what we can do, we can go down to the 5 minute. Okay, and here's the 5 minute, guys. So let's zoom in real quick, and we are at that resistance right here. So do you want to get in right away? No. When I'm looking at that type of situation, I either want to see lower lows or some type of supply and demand, whatever the case is. Okay, so right here we have supply, the market is selling off. So this is a nice entry right here. We have aggressive selling right here. It came back to this supply area right here. Okay, we got this nice little rejection, nice bearish bar. So we can say, you know what, we can get in right here. Okay, or we can get in depending on, you know, your style. You can actually get in as soon as it's touched the you know, supply area, you know, like I said before, or depends on your style. But let's say that we got in right here when we saw this nice bearish bar. Okay, and since this is a 1 hour rejection, okay, we can actually look for a nice risk to reward. Okay, we have a lot of downside. This is the first target would be right here, right? These lows right here. And the next target could be, you know, maybe these lows right here. So this is another way, guys, you can actually make way more money, okay, way more pips trading the US30, okay, just by understanding price action and understanding how to take advantage of, you know, bigger time frames and drilling down to the small time frames. Okay, so dealing with you know, bigger time frames, drilling down to the smaller time frames. This doesn't happen every single day, so keep that in mind. But when you do have a situation like this, you can actually take advantage of this and, you know, get more pips from your trade. Okay, guys, so this is the fourth way you can actually make more pips while trading the US30. So let's go to the last way, guys, number 5, and we're going to wrap this up. Okay, guys, the fifth way to actually make more pips while trading the US30 is using smaller stops. Okay, so let's say that you're looking at this market right here. It's very bullish. Okay, it's hitting this trend line. You see a nice little trend line break right here. You want to get in this move right here. Okay, now let's say that, you know, usually when you get in, you want to risk maybe put your stop loss below these swing lows right here. Okay, and then probably look for a nice little 1-to-1 or maybe 2-to-1, depending on your strategy. Okay, but let's say just for this video, we're going to look for a 1-to-1. Now, nothing wrong with that. Okay, you can still do that if you want to. But let's say that, you know, you understand price action. You understand that, you know, if price wants to go up more when it breaks this trend line, you have to ask yourself, when are you really wrong? Okay. And the way I look at it, guys, is if it breaks this trend line, this low right here. Okay, so let me show you guys real quick. So if it goes something like this, breaks it, it comes back, okay, and violate this low right here, it's a strong possibility, guys, that this trend line is probably not going to work no more. Okay, so knowing that, guys, you can say, you know what, instead of putting my stop below this swing low, I'm going to put it below this low right here, because I know that it's a strong possibility if it breaks this low, okay, we can actually, continue to go back down because it validated the structure, and now we could probably, continue to go back down. So I'm going to use a smaller stop loss, okay? Now, when you use a smaller stop loss, look at the RR now, okay? Close to a 3-to-1 just by moving up that stop loss. Before it was a nice 1-to-1. Now this is almost a 3-to-1. Is a 2.5, okay, R, okay, and that allows you to actually make more money. Now this strategy right here will allow you to make more money, okay? It's not going to actually make you more pips, but you're going to make more money risking less pips, okay? So knowing the structure, understanding how price action moves, you can actually make more money and make more pips while trading the US30. Okay, so that's the last example, guys. Now I do have a couple of bonuses, okay, that I want to talk about when it comes to making more pips while trading the US30. Okay, so let's get into that. Bonus number one, guys, losing less. So when you lose less, you can actually make more money, aka make more pips, because you are making, less mistakes. When you're making less mistakes, let's say on average you're making 4 to 5 mistakes per week, and let's say you are risking $100, that's actually $400 a week. So if you add that up monthly, that's like pretty much $1,600, right? So that's a lot of money you guys are missing just by, making mistakes. And some of you guys make silly mistakes every single day while you're trading. So if you can actually just lose less and stop making those silly mistakes, you can actually make more money and make more pips. All right. So that's bonus number one. Bonus number two, guys, is missing trades. Now, if you're not looking at the charts because you're looking at social media, or you're on your email, or you're looking at Facebook, YouTube, whatever the case is, and you're not looking at the chart, missing trades, guys, is just basically missing out on money. All right. So you have to make sure that you don't miss trades, and make sure you're on top of your game, because you need to focus on the charts, because all those trades, they add up. Okay, so make sure you don't miss trades, because when you don't, you can actually make more pips and make more money just by doing that alone. Okay, and bonus number three, guys, is learning more. Okay, you can actually make more pips by learning more. Good example today, some of you guys probably wasn't even thinking about some of these strategies I showed you guys in this video. Why is that? Okay, because today you gain more knowledge, right? So when you gain more knowledge, guys, you can actually use that knowledge and put that to work in the market. So don't be shy when it comes to investing in yourself. I don't know why people today want things to fall on their lap. Guys, you have to invest in yourself. All the pros that I know, they invest in themselves. So take your game to the next level. Stop spending your money on junk. It's best to educate yourself and learn more, because those strategies can actually put extra money inside your bank account every single month. Okay. And if you learn one new thing that allows you to make an extra 2 to 5 grand a month. So make sure, guys, you learn more. Stop being lazy. Step up your game. This is 2021. Learn more so you can actually make more pips when you trade in these markets. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks a lot for watching this. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Follow me on Instagram and join my free Telegram group. And also, if you want to learn how to become a full-time trader, I do have a training program for you guys. I have a sale going on, and that sale is going to basically end in 2 days. So make sure you take advantage of that. I love all you guys. Shout out to all my subscribers. I hit the 15K mark. It's unbelievable. Thanks a lot for showing love to my channel, liking my videos. I appreciate you guys. All right. So talk to you guys later, and please have a great day.